I want to talk with James here, Los Angeles, California, listening on KKLA. Hello, James.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What's going on?
Yes, I'm calling regarding my brother-in-law. He's going through a spell of depression. He won't even get out of bed, and I don't know what to do.
Okay. Is this your sister's brother? I mean, sister's husband?
No, this is my wife's brother.
Your wife's brother? Okay. Is he married?
Yes.
And what's his wife say about this?
She's also having some health issues, so she went back to her home country because the medical care is free there.
Okay. Do they have kids?
No kids.
No kids. And so she's left, and he's there, depressed, and just staying
alone
in bed. He doesn't have a job?
He was let go because I think his depression had gotten to the point where he said if he looks at the computer screen, he just looks at, sees black dots.
Yeah.
That he can't read it.
So has he gotten any help?
He's been going to a doctor, and I think he's on Abilify, but he's not even taking medication. He won't take it.
And the reason he won't take it is?
He says he just forgot, and he's just so tired that he can't just get out of bed.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like, first of all, he needs some help taking his medication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what can I do? Should I just force it in or what?
It sounds like he does need someone to intervene. If he's all alone and not taking his meds, and you describe him as being a little disoriented almost, like he's forgetting, he can't remember, he's just so tired. I think he's in need of greater help than he's receiving. And he may need somebody to step in and maybe go to the doctor with him and describe what you're seeing. Because a lot of times, people who are depressed don't even report all of the symptoms that are going on.
Yeah, I think that Jill's right on. I think if you could go to the psychiatrist with him, and if he's not going to a psychiatrist, he needs to find one, because that psychiatrist might say, well, you know, based on your inability to get out of bed, it seems like this Abilify thing isn't the right medication, or it's not enough, or whatever.
My guess is he's taking another med along with Abilify, because that usually adjuncts a med, but he may not be on the right one or the right dosage. So a second opinion would be good. And if finances are a problem, there is county mental health. It just takes more time, but you can get in to see someone.
Yeah, that's how I would help him.
James, there's also the possibility that something else is wrong. You know, he could have he probably needs a full medical workup, and I think it's important to almost insist that he get a physical exam. He could have have something else going on,
right?
That we need to know about, that's adding to all of this, and I think it would be very important. And there's lots of things that could lurk under the surface that could be causing a lot of a problem.
Well, right, and he reported his vision
problems. I don't have the energy. I'm sleeping a lot. So all these things, I would say, would be important to get a thorough medical exam to make sure you're not looking at several things and just assuming it's depression.
Okay. Well, I'm going to send you Healing is a Choice, and maybe he'll read that at some point. Probably can't right now. But I hope something we've said encourages you to get involved.
How wonderful that you're willing to help.
It really is very wonderful. And
to come alongside of him. Because
and his wife...
is not well, and she's out of the country.
No,
the sister.
James's sister.
James's sister can help.
Yes.
Also in this situation.
Yes, the two of them.
Okay.
But
sorry about that.
I think the thing that always comes up is how far can we go with people who won't help themselves?
Yeah.
Right.
And I think we can always understand that if we think somebody is causing harm to themselves and is in some way being destructive to themselves, that we can sometimes call and get help.
Well, and also to look at, is this something they can do for themselves, or are they unable to do it for themselves?
Right.
There's a big difference there.
My mother told me we had a relative that was depressed, and she would go to someone else's home and go to bed. So, you know, at least he's in his own home. He's not getting into someone else's bed and not getting out. Isn't that wild? Oh, I tell you, people wonder why I'm nuts.